I'm unapologetically me right now. So I've had a hard week this week, and people would say in the past, always playing the victim, attention seeking, blah, blah, fucking blah. And what I've come to realise is that the people who project that stuff onto you, they have pretty much very little or no understanding of life, of mental health, of childhood issues resulting into adult practices, behaviours. So I've gone through a journey. I'm on 3 months now of no alcohol, no weed, no relationships that aren't good for me. I've not struggled with the alcohol, really. I've had 2 thoughts of having a drink. I've not struggled with the weed at all. I knew that made me paranoid and just stupid, so that's not been hard. And I've struggled with the relationship of not seeing a guy. But I've realised I've got attachment disorder issues, whatever you want to call it. I don't like disorder. I've got attachment problems. I understand where they come from, but it's gone deeper. Through counselling, through therapy work, through talking, journaling, voice noting, a friend in recovery as well. And realisation has hit that I'm now in a bit of a grief process where I've got to let go of an inherent part of me, a part of me that's been there since, I don't know, could have been there since birth, could have been there since 2 years old. Apparently when I was picked up from the playgroup, I was the kid that would tidy the... All right, Belle. I was the kid that would tidy the playhouse. I was definitely the kid that would do all the jobs around the house. I was definitely the kid that wanted to treat people and look after them and nurture them, even though I was just a kid myself. And that goes for brothers, sisters, mums, uncles, aunties, nan, anyone I could help, I would help. And that just went into school. I'd help friends who couldn't pass their own exams. And it's just developed into a big fat obsessional, unconscious way of living where I felt like every person around me, if they were in dire need, or what my perceived dire need was, that they needed me. And in all of that, it was basically self-sabotaging me. And the sad thing is through a lot of them relationships is that I have been scapegoated as the problem one, the psychopath, the bipolar one, the girl with the fucking issues. And yeah, too right, I have got issues. And I've been trying to get to the bottom of them for 20 years, since I was diagnosed with generalised anxiety disorder. And I do feel a bit of a victim. I do feel a bit sorry for myself, I'll be honest, because I've not been understood. And I don't blame anyone. I don't blame any of them for not understanding. And that goes for family, friends, colleagues, people in the street. People don't know what's gone on in your life. People don't know who you are. And a lot of these people are working from a place where they're not healed themselves. So how in the hell are people supposed to understand you if you don't understand yourself? And that's the point. I haven't understood myself for all these years. And it's only now, on this journey of recovery and healing from addiction, that I've gone deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into the realisation that this isn't about the alcohol. This isn't about picking the men. This is about me. This is about me fundamentally being a fucking people pleaser, an empathetic person. But I don't blame myself for that, because that's come from childhood. And I don't blame anyone who's brought me up either, because how can you blame someone who's not gone through the healing journey? And that's the point. Everyone should have the chance to heal, because everyone's gone through trauma. Well, not everyone, but I'd say everyone goes through trauma in their life. Everyone, they do. And the point is, if you don't deal with that and you don't have the tools in place and the understanding, the traumas just get buried deeper and deeper and deeper. The coping mechanisms just get worse and worse and worse. The mental health gets worse. The mental health gets worse. Your physical health gets worse. And before you know it, you're having a nervous breakdown, of which I've had repeated ones. All right. What others might call burnout. But this last one, a few months ago, I knew I was near a nervous breakdown. I'd gone through every nervous system response in the book. So I'd gone from, the fight it, the fight, flight, run away, hide. I've had enough. I can't fight and trying to sort this family and this problem of this friendships out anymore. I can't fight all this anymore. So I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna isolate. I'm gonna keep myself to myself and let all the relationships go because I can't do this anymore. And then I'll go into relationship because that's the start of my trying to, navigate that again and help people. And I freeze. I freeze because I can't even answer a conversation about a normal question because I don't feel safe in the environment. But I want that environment because it's unsafe, because that's what I'm used to, because that's the situation I've been put in, or I put myself in repeated time and time again. So, and then I've gone from freeze mode to the last 3 months of healing into fawn. And I never even knew fawn was a nervous system response. And fawn is basically people pleasing. So I've spent loads of my energy this last few months, especially the last month, on helping people, everyone I can in recovery, like, phoning them up, voice noting them, texting them, sending them this, sending them that. Come on, join the journey. Like, come on, you can get better too. And then all of a sudden I realise that I'm burning out again. I'm literally having a breakdown again. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm supposed to be healing. So the amount of knowledge that I've learned has only served to fucking make me head more pickled. But at the same time, and what's happened as well is that when you go through these stages of it getting harder again and harder again, you want to fall back on your addictions, so you have to fight them. And it's just been the most amazing, relentless, exhausting, powerful, surrendering journey. All right, Belle, come here. Journey that I've ever been on. And this is my dog Belle, who's wants her breakfast and can sense that I'm a little bit, I'm not stressed, but she thinks I'm stressed probably the way I'm talking. And she's just 13 and she wants all the attention in the world. Don't you? And that's it really. I just wanted to update my channel and come back to the music part of it and say, do you know what? Chapter 10 is dead. And I can't be arsed going over all that shit again. I've gone over it and over it and over it for so many years in my life that I've had enough of that. All right, Belle. So what I am going to do is keep doing funny videos of light like this. All right, Belle. And come on, let's go get your breakfast. And I'm going to become selfish and work on myself like I am doing, but even more, I'm ramping it up another level here. I've got to take out a part of me that I didn't even realise all my life that was the damaging part, which was the people pleasing, the fawn. So I am going to do chapter 11. I do want it to reach many people and I do want it to help many people. It's going to take a lot of energy and a lot of concentration and a lot of willpower and a lot of organisation. A lot for me to do what my dream is. And I've got quite a few dreams happening now. I want to go to Bhutan in the Himalayas. I want to go and watch Lauren Daigle live in America. I want to do hikes. I want to do this. I want to live. I want to have a good life. I want to make resolution with family members. I want to accept if there's no resolution. But I know one thing for certain is that if other people don't get on the healing journey and if they don't understand themselves and forgive people around them and understand that it's not down to me being a prick, it's down to me being a victim of life. And actually when people say to me, fucking Kate's playing the victim, no, I'm not. I'm just being true to myself now and I'm healing. And I hope other people, when they listen to this, and they'll know who they are. I hope that this rings true and and you get on this healing journey as well, and it's fucking hard. It's really hard because you've got to look at the whole truth of everything and everyone. And I was already at the stage of forgiving everyone, like not everyone, but I've got this ability in me that can actually be a bit soft and be like, it's not their fault. They haven't done this to me on purpose. They're just struggling. And, you know, I don't blame anyone. I don't blame anyone for being where they're at in life. And I don't blame anyone for what they've done or not done to me in the past, because they were just working from an unhealed place. They was just surviving. But I didn't mean to finish this video in any particular way, but I certainly didn't want to finish it like this, where I feel like I'm having a poo-poo at someone. But I am done with me feeling like I am the problem. And I am done with the amount of pressure on my shoulders to be something for someone else and to help and save the world and help and save everyone around me, because I understand it now. It's just come from being a little girl and being programmed up here that that's the way it is. Well, it's either understand me and try and make resolution with me, understand yourself and forgive other people and understand their journey. And that's it, really. I want to make up with people. I want peace with people. I want to see the people I love. But if then people can't meet me halfway and meet themselves halfway, there's no resolution, because I only want to be around people who are healing now. I want to be around the healed, awakened people, the ones who actually fucking get it. And I'm not saying that I have no time for people at all who aren't healed. I'll have time. I'll make time for everyone, but it'll be a limited amount of time. The people I want in my life are the ones who can look at themselves and go, I had responsibility in this, but actually it's from a place where I couldn't handle it. I couldn't manage it. I had to run away. I had to walk away. I had to do that. I had to do that to survive. And we're all just trying to survive in a world that's fucking tough. But I don't want to survive anymore. I want to live. I want to have a life. And I want to have a life around people who understand me, love me, protect me, make me feel safe. So if anyone who listens to this video has been in my past and they want to join me on this journey of understanding and love and acceptance and forgiveness and all that type of stuff, I'm here. The door's there. Knock on it. Come to me. But I'm not doing the chasing anymore, and I'm not doing the fucking me trying to solve every problem in the world anymore, because I've done that all my life. Maybe one day, maybe I will knock on the doors and go, I'm here, I can do this now, but I still can't do it. I still can't just knock on them doors and go, here, I'm here to put all this right, because I'm not having that pressure on me, because I've nearly had another breakdown and I can't go through that breakdown scenario again. So peace and fucking love to everyone, and I really hope that you have a nice fucking day, because the sun is shining, the dog is hungry, and I've got to go to my counselling very shortly.